The problem 10. The problem is show that if the normal process is wide sense stationary, then it is strict sense stationary. In the cruise to homework 8 gave us to see the lecture notes, and in the lecture notes we can know that first wide sense stationary processes WSS, the definition is we see that a real stochastic process xt is a stationary in the wide sense if its expected value is consistent and its autocorrelation depends on T1 minus T2. Only E capital XT equal to N equal to consistence. E capital XT plus domino XT T equal to R domino. We see that the above example is WSS process. And for the special process, our purpose of this chapter is to discuss the general probabilities of stochastic processes. But in order to understand the concepts, and for the Persian process, is recalled the Persian distributed random variables. And we got the example that the number of telephone calls received in a time period by a telephone operator in a Persian distributed random variable. So P number of calls received in T hours equal to K equal to E negative the power of negative number T and multiple number T the power of K over K, where the number is the average rate. And if T is not fixed, then number of calls received in T is a function of both T and M. And we identify a Persian process capital XT as follow. So Persian process is defined by a following properties. The number n T1, T2 of the points Ti in the interval T1, T2 of length T equal to T2 minus T1 is the Persian random variable with parameter number T. So P and T1, T2 equal to K equal to E the power of negative number T multiple number T the power of K over K. And if the interval T1, T2, and T3, T4 are non-overlapping, then the random variables n T1, T2, and T3, T4 are independent. And I show the graph below as a sample, and at a time moment T, there is no more than one Persian point, and using the point Ti, we form the stochastic process capital XT equal to N0T. And the graph below, there's multiple, and for the x-axis we got a multiple point, and for the y-axis we got the 1